Hi YouTubers, it's Danielle again. I'm actually going to be doing this look, which looks like this, and it's an inspired look that I got from PIXIWOO. It's a trend for the 09-010 liner inspired by MOSCHINO. I hope I said that right. And I just really loved the look, and I wanted to try it out, so I did, and here it is, and I hope it came out really good. So if you want to see how to do it my way, just keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. I already primed my eye with Urban Decay eye primer. I'm going to be taking, this is the Hello Kitty from MAC. I'm going to be taking Yoghurt, which is this really light pink color in the corner here. And I'm going to be taking a large shadow brush, and I'm going to be sweeping this across my entire eye into my brow. I'm going to use this as a base for this look. I already put my brows on with Loreal Black, and I just used like a little liner brush to do that. And now I'm going to be taking Stila Smudge Pod in black. Looks like that. And we're going to be lining. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk lining brush. And I'm just kind of dipping it in there, getting it evenly on the brush, because you don't want it to be clumpy. And I'm going to start right in the middle and work my way out. I'm just making sure that it's actually coming out the same area as it is on the other side. That's the tricky part with this look. Now I'm just taking it and I'm just kind of like making little lines across and dipping it back in the black. Going for looking for that equal match on both sides. I know everyone's eyes are different, but you kind of want it to be as close as possible matching. Okay, now I'm going to start the top line, and I'm pretty much going to start like right about here and wing out, and I'm going to wing it right like that's where I'm going by my end, like right before the end of my eyebrow. And I'm going to pull this taunt again, and basically I'm going to take this line and I'm doing it very lightly at first just to get the shape of the eye. And I'm going to be taking this brush is horrible. For this top one anyway, I'm going to use this is Smashbox angle liner brush. And I'm bringing it all the way down, but I'm not touching the inner corner. And I'm thickening it out a little bit at a time because I want it to really match the other side. And I'm just, I'm just keep adding a little at a time just to keep it, so I don't put too much because it's kind of hard to take this off. I mean, you can, but I'm trying to keep it. My dogs are barking again. Baby dogs. And I'm just bringing this out a little bit more here, because I want it to be, you to be able to see a little line. A little bit more on this side. This is, it's not very easy, and I give everyone a lot of credit for doing this, because it's so hard to try and match up what you have when your eyes are different shapes, or, I mean, I know mine aren't exactly the same. Okay, now that these lines are starting to look like both sides, just going to touch that up a tiny bit right there. And there we have the black. Okay, so I applied my mascara, which was Rimmel's Sex Curves on the top and L'Oreal Telescopic Explosion on the bottom. I think that this one, just because of the ball, it's easier to get in there. And I am going to apply, this is Smashbox Artificial Light. And I'm going to put this, I just stick it on my hand like this. And I'm going to stick this on with my finger. And I'm going to put it right into this brow area with my highlight. Once it dries a little, I'll use a little brush and brush that out. Now I'm going to be taking, because in her video, it's a very luminized look. No, it's not flat. So I'm taking Stila Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 15. And I'm just going to be sticking that along my cheeks. And I'm going to take this little brush and I'm just going to swirl it around, just to give it that illuminized effect. I'm going to put a little on my forehead. A little down my nose. Along my chin. So that's giving us that very sleek, illuminized look. Here it is. This is a lip liner in Indelible line in root beer. And I'm just going to line my lips. Can't really talk while I'm doing this. On them in a little bit. And now I'm going to take, this is MAC Viva Glam. It looks like that. And I'm going to be applying it with a lip brush, just because I feel I get a better apply with this. Is the finished inspired look. Let me get closer so you guys can see. Thank you, PIXIWOO, for doing this tutorial. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. And this was just my take on it. And if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to say, please feel free to. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.